उनको अल्लाह से मोहब्बत होगी.
Because they only looked and continued to look at the essence of God, they fell in love with God.
फिर वो रूहें भी इस दुनिया में आई, दुनियादार भी रूहें आई, वो भी रूहें, कोई अमेरिका में, कोई जापान में, कोई.
Then all those souls, slowly but surely, came into this world. The souls that chose the world and the souls that chose God. And some came into Japan and other parts of the world.
कोई किसी मज़हब में आए, किसी गैर मज़हब में, कोई सिख में, कोई मुस्लिम में, कोई ईसाई में.
Some of those souls came into different parts of the world, and some came into different religions. Some became Muslim, some Sikh, some Hindu, some Jew.
वो रूहें जब इस दुनिया में आई, इस जिस्म में आई, तो इस जिस्म में उनको ताले लगे, अंदर बंद हो गई.
Those souls, when they came within the human body, came within this world. They were locked in this body.
अब वो जहाँ भी थे, अब उन्होंने अल्लाह की मोहब्बत वाली थी, अब उन्होंने अपने अपने माहौल के मुताबिक अल्लाह को ढूंढने की कोशिश करी.
Now, wherever those souls were found, whichever environment or culture they came in, they tried to find God or search for that inner yearning according to the culture and environment and the religion that they were in.
किसी ने बाइबल का मुताला किया, किसी ने कुरान का मुताला किया, वो सारे इबादत भी करी, लेकिन उनसे वो मोहब्बत ना मिली जो चाहती थी.
Some people read the Bible, some read the Holy Quran, some searched in their own different ways, but they couldn't find that love that they were searching for.
उन किताबों से उनको सिर्फ इल्म हासिल हुआ, इबादत कर सके, लेकिन अल्लाह से इश्क न हो सका.
From those books and the scriptures, they got knowledge, but they couldn't find the love of God, and they didn't actually love God.
उन्हीं में से कुछ रूहें जंगलों में चली गई.
Of those souls, some then left for the jungles. I don't know which image may be the image of God.
बहुत से लोगों ने गुरुद्वारों में, किसी ने गिरजों में, किसी ने मस्जिदों में जाके खूब इबादत करी ताकि अल्लाह मिल जाए.
There are many people going to the churches, going to the temples and the mosques and the gurdwaras. They did plenty of worship. They made so much effort to find God.
लेकिन ये नहीं सोचा तो ये चीजें भी इन्होंने अपने हाथों से बनाई हुई है ना.
But at the same time, they don't realize that these buildings, these temples, these mosques are something that they made with their two hands also.
अगर कोई ऐसा सबूत है कि गिरजे में या गुरुद्वारे में या मस्जिद में किसी ने अल्लाह को बैठा हुआ देखा?
Is there any proof that somebody has actually seen God sitting in one of these places?
अब सारे ये जो रूह हैं अल्लाह को ढूंढ रही हैं अपने अपने तरीके से, लेकिन जिसने वो तरीका पा लिया ना, वो तो अल्लाह को पा भी ना.
All these souls, all these different people, in their own different ways, trying to find God. But those people that actually found the secret, they actually found God.
कितने सालों से अपने गिरजों में आ रहे हैं, कर रहे हैं, अल्लाह को नहीं मिला.
Now, so many different people, for example, go to the church and the gurdwara and the mosque and the temple for so many years and do their worship, but none of them have found God.
वही बात करते करते बुढ़े हो गए, तो क्या बात है?
And then continuing with that worship, they grow old and then eventually die.
तो वो एक इल्म है जिसको हर मज़हब, हर बंदा, हर मज़हब भी तस्लीम करता है. अगर वो जिसको हर कोई तस्लीम करता है तो वो सच होगा ना.
Now, there is a knowledge which is contained in all the scriptures and all the people of all religions accept this. And because there's so many people that accept this knowledge, it must be the truth.
सारे यही कहते हैं अल्लाह जो है इस दिल में.
And that is pertaining to the heart. They all say that God is found in the heart.
तो जब सारे यही कहते हो तो उसको दिल में क्यों नहीं ढूंढते हो?
Now, because if you all say that God is found through the heart and in the heart, then why do you not search for God in the heart?
जिन लोगों ने उसको दिल में तलाश किया ना, तो अल्लाह के दोस्त बन गए ना.
Those people that sought God in their hearts, they became the friends of God, the saints.
Space where we make our Salat al-Jum'ah, our weekly Friday prayers. I'd like to welcome you all here to this special event. This evening, a lecture by our distinguished guest, brother, Sufi teacher, Gohar Shahi. He's created a little bit of difficulties, so we appreciate him, his presence here even more.
Through their grave.
अगर तुमने इनको मखलूक को ग़िज़ा नहीं दी तो फिर तुम जानवरों की तरह मर गया और मर गया.
And if during your lifetime you have not sustained, you have not nurtured, you have not awakened these spiritual bodies and your soul, then you're just like the animals, and they will die within you.
जब ईसा अलैहिस्सलाम को सूली पे चढ़ाया गया, तो कुछ लोग तो कहते हैं कि ईसा अलैहिस्सलाम को चढ़ाएगा. अगर ईसा अलैहिस्सलाम को चढ़ाया जाता तो उनकी कब्र तो कहीं मौजूद होती ना.
Now when Jesus was placed on the cross, many people said that it was Jesus. If it in fact was Jesus and he died on the cross, then he would have had a grave or a shrine.
कुछ कहते हैं कि उनकी जगह एक और बंदा आ गया था, वो सूली चढ़ गया. अगर कोई दूसरा बंदा होता तो उसकी भी की कब्र निशान होता ना.
Some people say it was some other person in place of Jesus who was placed on the cross. And if that was the case, then that person would have had a shrine or a grave.
तो फिर वो क्या था, वो ईसा अलैहिस्सलाम की यही बॉडी थी, ये सूली चढ़ी, तो जब इसको दफनाने लगे तो चली गई.
So the question is, who was on the cross? It was one of these spiritual bodies of Jesus that was actually on the cross. And after the physical or apparent death, it disappeared.
के पास देखा कि मूसा जो है ना वो कब्र में नमाज पढ़े.
In a similar way, the Prophet Muhammad, when he on the night journey when he travelled to see God, he saw during his path that Moses was in his grave, engaged in worship.
लेकिन जब वो ऊपर फौरन पहुंचे देखा मूसा वहाँ भी मौजूद थे.
And then when the Prophet Muhammad reached a higher realm, they saw that Moses was present there also.
ये चीजें तुम्हारे अंदर भी हैं, इनके जरिए तुम भी पहुंच सकते हो.
So these things, these spiritual bodies that we refer to, exist in all of you, and through their activation and awakening and purification and enlightenment, you can achieve this also.
ये जो तुम अल्लाह को तलाश करते हो, अल्लाह को चर्च में या मॉस्क में तलाश करते हो, तब उधर जाते हो ना.
Now you search for God, and you go to the mosque or the church to search for God. This is why you go to these places.
लेकिन उसका घर तो तुम्हारा दिल है ना, ये क्लीन नहीं है, साफ नहीं है, तब तुम उसे ढूंढने जाते हो उधर.
But the true home of God is your heart. It is not clean and is not pure. This is why you have to go to the church or the mosque.
अगर ये क्लीन हो जाए, रब इसमें आ जाए ना, तो फिर वो चर्च और मॉस्क तेरी तरफ दौड़े ना.
And if you could cleanse and purify your heart and become enlightened, then God would occupy this home, His home, the heart. Then you would not have to go to the church or mosque.
इसके लिए अगर ये बोलते हैं तो उनको वो तरीका बता देते हैं कि वो अंदर अल्लाह अल्लाह कैसे होता है.
Now if you so wish, we will now tell you about that method, how our heartbeat is activated, how we achieve this inner purification and enlightenment.
Allah, 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 Allah.
That's it.